welcome to today's video. It is very exciting to be on here. I know I take like these long gaps before making another video. I gotta be honest, like when I was much younger and I was making YouTube videos, I wasn't really known. Nobody really followed me, so I really got to make these videos for fun. But now, and I want to thank you guys, all my beautiful, wonderful, amazing subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. I will say there is so many mean hecklers on YouTube that sometimes it does get to me and I just take a mental health break, which I think is really, really important for anybody to do. So I apologize for such large gaps within my videos. I always want to get on here, talk about my experience with my skin lightening and everything like that, but just bear with me. I'm just like somebody who, I don't really speak on negative things that are being said or mean things that are being said or things that are not true that are being said about me, only because I feel like when you do speak on those things, it just breeds more negativity, and that's what I've just noticed through my life. So a lot of times I just kind of let people say what they will, and I think that that's just the best way that I handle situations. So it's not that I don't see some of the things that are being said about me. I see everything. I just don't really feed into it, and I'm never going to do that. You know, one thing I've learned in my life is that people who do those mean things or say those mean things are typically people who are just not very happy with themselves. Because think about it like this: if you're really, really happy with your life and you're enjoying your life and everything's great, will you have time to spread negativity? No. And I am not going to feed into negativity, lies, slander, any of those things. Okay? So just so you know, that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to enjoy making YouTube videos for the people who want to hear about my skin lightening journey, what I use, and all of that. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Hey you guys, so today I am going to be talking about my experience with skin lightening during the summer. It has been so freaking hard. I don't want to give anybody this false impression that skin lightening during summer is easy. It is not, okay? Have I done okay with it? Yes. Have I tanned a little bit? Yes. And that is something you have to be very, very aware of. So one thing that I even noticed with myself, and actually it was really, really great because I saw this video, which I will play.
Never let your face get warm. I remembered last summer when I was in Turkey with my grandmother, it was hot, and she was like putting peaches on my face, and she was like, never let your face get warm. Yes. You should always keep your
heat aggravates melasma, hyperpigmentation, and it causes those melanocytes to really, really be active. So this is something that you just have to be fully aware of. It's not just about UVs. It's not about, you know, being in the sun. It's also the heat. The heat also can be a main huge factor in your skin getting darker. That's just really, truly what it is. So the best thing that I can say is, obviously, and I hate to be annoying and say this because a lot of people are like, what? Like, how can I avoid being in sun? If you want to get lighter and you want to maintain a really, really good result, you have to avoid the sun. Somebody actually said this in my comments a while ago. They were like, I avoid the sun like the plague. And honestly, that is what you have to do. Okay? It's hard, but hey, it's one of those things where if you're looking for something aesthetically with the way that you look and you want it to be a specific way, that's just what you have to do. I know, it's crazy. So I'm going to show you guys, because I have to drive my son to school in the morning, and it's an hour drive, and then it's an hour back in the afternoon. So I am in the sun quite too much if you ask me. I wish I wasn't, but I am. So the best that I can do with that situation, because there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to be in the sun, and this is the best I can do with that situation. So I'm gonna show you what I do in my car. I actually kind of changed it up a little bit, so I'm gonna show you what I used to do and what I'm doing now. Obviously, as you know, wear your sunblock, wear your sun cream, whatever you wanna call it. I also have like a little, and I don't know if I have it, so let me just double check. So the brand that I actually really do love, I love Supergoop a lot, but I also have this is from e.l.f. And so I kind of keep these in my bag. So whenever I'm outside, because you need to be reapplying your sunblock or sunscreen or whatever every 2 hours. So I already have the one that I put on my body before I even go out, but it's like kind of hard to like have to put a lotion on. So I just go ahead and I get this and I spray on my, like that. Close your eyes, make sure you close your eyes. And that kind of helps with the reapplying every 2 hours. You also can get this one. I'm gonna have everything linked down below. This is Supergoop, another one. You just spray and then it basically works. So that's really, really awesome. And then I have like serious gear that I wear in my car. I do not play. I was actually gonna get my windows tinted. I wanted somebody to come and tint my windows, and they say that has a lot of UV protection, but I never got the ability or the chance to do that. So I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna still do something, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I did. So I used to wear this hat, but every time I buy these hats, they always break. So I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing that. It's really annoying. But I used to wear this hat. In the car, and I'm not gonna lie, people were staring at me a lot, and it was a little bit embarrassing. It was a little bit embarrassing. So I'm like, you know what? I just want to look normal in the car. I don't want anybody staring at me. So this is what I changed it to. And all of these things are on Amazon, so I'm going to be linking them down below. So this is like a little sun guard. I'm not gonna put it on because it's gonna mess up my makeup, but basically it goes over your head and you cover it from here to here. So your whole neck and this area will be covered, which is really, really, really nice. And then I have my hat. I always have a hat on. I will not take my hat off as long as I'm outdoors. This hat stays on my face or on my head. And then I have driving gloves, which are so helpful. Definitely make sure you invest in some driving gloves. It's anti-aging too. You know, you don't want your hands to age. So I always put my driving gloves on, and this is what I do. I also have sunglasses. I didn't bring them up here, but I have my sunglasses on as well. And so that's kind of like what I do. Every time I go outdoors, that's what I do. It's very, very, very helpful, and it helps me to do the best about maintaining my result. But I will say, be an AC because as soon as you're out in that hot sun or hot anywhere, it's gonna aggravate the melasma, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, all that. Okay, so be very, 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 very careful of that, you know, because that is so annoying. Like I hate that. But yeah, guys, so that's really like pretty much what I do. I'm really super into light therapy as well. I know that light therapy is very, very helpful. Something I do a lot, and I think it's helped. I have a green light therapy device. So what I will do anytime I'm outside in the sun for long periods of time and I want to make sure that I kind of cool down my skin is I use a green light therapy. And I think I've spoken about this before, but green light therapy really, really helps to like lighten the skin as well. So I'm going to show you my green light therapy device. I actually bought this from Amazon, and I put it on every day because another nice thing about the green light therapy device as well is that it actually helps with anxiety. So it helps you have a calmer sleep and everything like that. So it's in my room. So we're gonna just head over there so I can show it to you. So welcome to my room. My room's not clean, so don't judge. But this is my green therapy device right here, green light therapy device. So it's just like this little head like this, and you just place it in your room and you kind of allow the green light therapy to, you know, help you with your goals. So that's something that I've incorporated. It's really easy because it's just there. So like whenever you just sit down in your room, just put it on, you know, because there's obviously like light therapy devices, but with light therapy devices you have to like plug it in and roll it around your face, because even with this light bulb as well, it actually has a red head as well, so you can actually switch it between green and red, and you just put it on and you just let it do its job. So I love that about that. Okay, so we're gonna head back to where I was at. Yeah, you guys, so the video is pretty short today, and I really enjoyed making this video for you guys, because I feel like it's just so helpful to know kind of like how to lighten and keep your skin lighter and brighter during the summer. You may tan a little bit. If you're somebody who has to be in the sun, I'm gonna be honest with you, like let's be so for real. But there is ways to avoid it as much as possible. I always get the question a lot, like, how do I lighten my skin if I'm somebody who works in the sun? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be hard, but you can definitely wear some of that gear. I don't know how weird that's gonna look with the job that you do, but it will be helpful to wear some form of gear, cover your arms, cover everything, because even like I wear a sweater outside during the daytime. And mind you, this is just during the daytime. Like if you're somebody who goes out at night, cool, but also keep in mind like that heat at night can get you, it can aggravate you a little bit, so be mindful of that. But let's be honest, this is about to be over. Like we're almost out of summer, which is amazing. I'm telling you, lightening your skin during like the fall, the winter is so much easier. Like honey, my skin is so light and bright and beautiful. Oh, my light just turned off. But yeah, so that is all this video is about today. I know you guys are gonna ask down below what products I use to lighten my skin. I'm gonna put them down below. And let me just put something out there, because I hear that people say that that's not the products I use. Well honey, that's the only products I use. I don't have any other products that I use to lighten my skin. Those are the products. So there's nothing else I can tell you. I know that products work differently for everybody, and so it's very important to find what works really well for you, right? I have found my holy grail in skin lightening products that work really well for me. And honestly, this is not the first time I've lightened my skin. You know, I've lightened my skin for several years. And I will say, different skin lightening products work differently for everybody. Make sure you find what works for you. That is the most important part, okay? Find what your skin is compatible with, because I can never go around saying this product just doesn't work. That's not true. It just didn't work for me. So please, most important thing, find what you love, find what works for you, find what's compatible with your skin. Skincare is something that has to be really perfect for you, okay? So that's what's most important. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.